Hi guys, today my partners Alain, Eric, and me are going to present to you a short presentation about our reproductive systems. And I will start by talking about the male reproductive system. The parts of the male reproductive systems are divided into 18 parts: the bladder, pubic bone, perineal membrane, bulbourethral gland, penis, corpus cavernosum, glands penis, foreskin, urethral opening, rectum, seminal vesicle, prostate gland, external urethral, sphincter, anus vas defenders, epidermis, testes, and the scrotum. Now that we know the parts of the male reproductive system, I'm going to mention some of the functions of these ones. The testes are in charge of making testosterone and also to produce sperm. The epididymis transport the sperm that was produced in the testes to prepare them for fertilization. Seminal vesicles. Okay, these vesicles are the ones that allow the fertilization because it produces a fluid that makes the eggs and that makes the sperm. Sorry. And to end, the prostate gland also produces seminal fluid, but it also transported the sperm into the urethra, so it creates the sperm by the process of ejaculation. To almost end the male reproductive system, I'm going to talk about the external genitalia. This is composed by the urethra, scrotum, and the penis. Okay, the urethra is the one that transports the sperm into the and the urine to the penis. Okay, the scrotum is the one in charge of having the right temperature to produce the sperm, and the penis is the one that discharges the urine and the sperm. Now, my partner Alain is going to present to you the female reproductive system.
Hello, I am Alan, and just like Roberto said, I'm going to explain the female reproductive system. The inner layer is composed by the fallopian tubes that are passages for mature oocytes, and they travel through them after being produced in the ovaries. The uterus is the place where the implantation, gestation, labor, and menstruation take place. The endometrium protects the fertilized oocyte once it reaches the uterus. The vagina is the passageway for newborn, the male member during intercourse, and the mucus with blood during menstruation. And lastly, the cervix produces cervical mucus to facilitate sperm transportation, and also it serves uh, as a protection for the uterus from external bacteria. After the oocytes production in the ovaries, these oocytes mature into an egg, and then it is pulled towards the fallopian tubes by the fimbria to become fertilized. If the oocyte is not fertilized, it will die before reaching the uterus. When the sperm reaches the mature egg and fertilizes it, it all happens around the fallopian tubes. Once fertilized, the oocyte will travel to the uterus. There, the egg will implant itself onto the uterine wall and remain that way until birth. Now I'm going to explain the external genitals and the hormones control. First, the organs of the external genitals are the mons pubis. This organ's main function is to provide protection for the junction where the bones meet. Now, the glans clitoris. When stimulated, it activates different brain effects that enhance blood flow in the vagina, increases lubrication, and improves uh, sperm motility. Now, the labium majora, uh, well, their function is that they enclose the external genital organs for protection. Now, the labium minora, they protect the vaginal and urethral openings, and this urethral opening, it's a passage where urine exits from the bladder. And now the vaginal opening, it provides a passageway for both blood during menstruation and the baby during childbirth. Now the hormones production and control. First, well, the main hormones are GnRH, that is released from the hypothalamus, and it helps with the growth and correct development of the reproductive organs. Now, the next hormone is FSH. It's produced in the pituitary gland, the anterior pituitary gland, and stimulates the ovaries and secretes estrogen. Now, the LH is produced also in the anterior pituitary gland. It helps uh, stimulating estrogen and progesterone. Now, the next hormone is the estrogen. It's produced um, from the developing follicles, and it helps with ovulation and absorption of calcium. Now, the last one is progesterone. It's also released from the developing follicles. It helps mainly with endometrial regrowth and controls FSH and LH release.
Hello, good morning, afternoon, maybe evening. My name is Eric, and today I'm going to present the beer control methods in evidence number 3. So, well, let's go ahead and start. First of all, yes, we have the beer control methods, we have how they work, we have the effectiveness for avoiding pregnancy and STDs. So, well, let's go ahead and start. First of all, we have the most effective method, the abstinence. So, well, you don't have any type of sex, you don't have and if you so, you're 100% um, away from this, from a pregnancy or an STD, right? And then we have as well the vasectomy. The vasectomy is a really effective method, and basically, it is in demands. You cannot have any children, or well, it is a really effective method. One of the most common and effective ones, normally in all men that already have childs or that don't want to have childs at all. And well, let's go ahead and go for the next one. We have the tubal ligation, that it is really effective as well, but if oviducts are tied off and then cut. And well, then we have the oral contraception, and this is almost 100% effective if it's taken properly. And well, basically, they prevent the pregnancy by negative feedback inhibition of FHS and LH. Then we have the concentrative implants. This seed can prevent pregnancy cup to through 2 to 3 years, and is placed under the skin on the upper arm. Actually, it can be look if you look from of the upper arm, it is visible. It is one of the not too good things about the implants when they do it like in person that don't want to know that they are sexually active. So it's interesting as well. Then we have the youth, that is really effective one. It causes change in the endometrium that prevents the implantation of a fertilized egg. Diaphragm. diaphragm. Sorry. Uh, it does not fully protect against STDs because the vagina is still exposed, of course. And well, it stops the sperm from passing into the cervix, and the spermicide kill most of the sperm that do get by. Then we have I think that is the most common one, at least in the data that I saw. That is a male condom. It is less effective. It is not that effective. That could be vasectomy, tubal ligation, or abstinence, of course. But it is good. It prevents the sperm from reaching the female reproductive tract, and as well, it prevents the STDs if it is used properly, of course. Then we have the female condom. This is as well less effective. It is not that common than the male condom, but it is a good one as well. It is one ring, lies inside the sheet hand, is inserted to fit over the cervix. The other rings remain outside the vagina and covers the female external genitals. And well, we have the last but not least, the coitus interruptus. This is really bad. It is not that effective, of course, especially with STDs. It is really bad. The man basically withdraws his penis from a woman's vagina prior the ejaculation and then directs his hands away from the vagina. But well, this is like have a lot of things that are not good since before raining it starts to how do you say it in English? I forgot. Let me just check real quick. Da, 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 da. Spark. It sparks before the rain. Yes. So basically, is that very well. Well, we have here images that can show us some of the one mentioned before: the IUD, the condom, the female condom, or concentration, vaginal ring. I'm sorry, pronunciation. Calendar method, that is one of the it is not that effective but it's good as well. This one is good like for put it with other one, like to have the calendar method and as well have the oral concentration, for example, like the one that are from the 30 days, so like one per day. So basically that are really good like together. So that is the best protection I think that we can have. Or as well, if you want to prevent the STDs, and it's not like your common relationship like to have sex with, like that you are active, um yeah, active in sexual part, you can use like condoms and then the calendar part, and well, it is interesting. But well, this is basically all. Thank you very much for hearing me explaining a little bit about these ones, and I hope you have a wonderful day.